friends, my name is Melissa and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be decorating my tablescape for Easter. I'm so excited. I did a really pretty Easter video last year with my faux fireplace mantle and I did all like earthy tones and I love that. That's like my favorite thing. So I'll link that below as well. But for the tablescape this year, I wanted to do something a little different and go with pastels. I also want to use vintage dishes and some other vintage decor along with lots of thrifted items and things I already have around the house. And then I also did a little haul from Walmart for some sparkly little things to add to the tablescape as well. This video was actually supposed to be up last week, but we ended up getting influenza in our house and it's been a struggle. So I'm finally getting it up here really quick before Easter, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out, and if you are too, then keep watching. So I pulled a ton of stuff out. This is what I do every time that I'm going to be doing a tablescape or any type of decorating, to be honest. And this over here is the color scheme that I had last year, very much like I also used oranges and browns and stuff like that. But I have some other stuff here that I wanted to share with you guys that I got from my grandma's house, which is a future video. I still haven't shared it with you guys because I'm not done. I still have some more stuff coming that I wanted to share with you in that video. I guess to start that off, I'll just share these with you. These are obviously not going on my tablescape, but they're Eastery, so I wanted to share them with you guys since this is an Easter video. This is a cute little embroidered bunny pillow that my grandma made, and on the back she wrote, "Somebody loves you," with her little stitches, and it's so cute, and her initials. And when she made it, she's made like everything, you guys. She's amazing. She also made this little country bunny tapestry, and then I did grab this from her stuff, and it's so cute, and I think it's going to be just like an everyday decoration in my house. And this was a project she never did, and it's like a painting project. So it came with like paintbrushes and stuff, but honestly, I really like it just brown, so I'm going to keep it this color and use that for my like spring and Easter decorations. Now that I moved that stuff out of the way, you can kind of see the color scheme that I'm going for, very much like pastels. So these I got at Walmart. These I got last year in the Target dollar aisle. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these brown items or not. We'll see. But this was thrifted, and these were little tulips were from the Target dollar aisle last year, and this year I got these adorable, I think they're supposed to be little daffodils in like egg cups. They also had like daisies and other little flowers as well in like different shaped cups, but I thought these would be really cute poking out of somewhere. I might cut the sticks off, I'm not sure. I actually got these last year at Walmart and I forgot to use them on my fireplace and I was really bummed, but I don't know if I'm going to use those. These, I got these little, it's like an egg scatter, and they kind of match the bunnies. Those are from Walmart as well. And then these are so cute. So these are battery operated lights. I thought it would be beautiful on the middle of the table. These are another light up eggs that I got at Walmart. So these are supposed to be able to be for like kids to find things in. I think you can put candy and stuff in them. But I thought they'd be cute, like on each plate or something, because I want to do 6 table settings, I believe. And these little plates and bowls were 50 cents each. They're just like, I don't know, plastic or melamine or whatever. I don't think they're melamine, but anyway, really cheap. And then all of these things are vintage things that I've thrifted over the years. I have so much more than this, but I was picking out items that I thought looked really spring. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I thought was more summery as well, but these ones just scream spring to me. This one is also from my grandma. I forgot to share that with you guys. So I think she used to put like pickles and olives on these when I was a kid growing up, so that's really special to have that. And I just found these at a small town thrift shop last week, and look how beautiful they are. Amber glass is my favorite, and they've got the most beautiful flower pattern on them. I also just picked these up. I don't have anything pink yet, so I thought that would be really pretty on the table and for like with my little tea collection that I have of all my different tea cups and plates. And then I've shared these before with you guys in another thrifting video, but I have this whole set of them and they're absolutely stunning, and they also have the matching plates to go with them. And I've got 6 cups, so that's what I'm going to use for cups. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these plates yet or if I'm going to use these ones, which I also got from my grandma. This is like a little blue set that she used when I was a kid as well. They're wet because I just washed everything. But this is only a set of 4, so I'm not sure between like these, the floral ones, and the purple ones, what I'm gonna do yet, but I will share that with you guys pretty soon. And then I also have this, which is thrifted, and I think this is just so stunning because we're gonna be dyeing eggs, and I thought this would be cute. Our table is literally like completely scratched up and ruined, and my husband wants to make a new one. So I know I've shared that with you guys before if you are not new here, but I think I'm gonna use this like picnic blanket again as a tablecloth. It's like the easy to wipe down material, and I just think it looks so springy and happy. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use that. I also have just like a plain white, I don't know, like a burlap type of material one too I might use instead. But look at this beautiful table runner. I actually got this on Temu and it was so cheap. And so I have that table runner, and then I have this beautiful purple sparkly tulle. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for a centerpiece yet. I also picked these up. I forgot to share these. They're just the napkins I got at Walmart, and I don't like this side, but this side I thought would be really cute with the color scheme. I also have this little teapot that I forgot to share with you guys that matches the floral set of dishes. And then I used these last year in my faux fireplace, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use all these or not, but I really wanted to use a lot of different like colored glass, and I'm ending up thinking I might use more like floral dishes. So we're just gonna see what I like once I get going. I think I shared everything with you guys except for this little candle holder. I thought might be pretty if I'm like adding some more like pinky purple colors to the table. And then I have this wreath that I used last year up above my fireplace, and I thought that this would be really cute to maybe set like a bowl or a plate or something on. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use that or not, but I thought that would be really pretty to add like some yellow spring florals too. So I decided to do a little voiceover because all my kids were home for spring break, but I ended up using this yellow tablecloth, and I really love how it looked with both of the table runners surprisingly together. I really like the different patterns. I think it looks really whimsical with all the different colors together as well. I decided to use a mix of the purple and the light blue plates with the floral plates, and I love how all of the different colors look together. I'm kind of wishing that I would have put some kind of placemat underneath these plates as well, maybe in like a light colored green, but I do add some napkins in a little bit here too, and it kind of breaks up the yellow as well. While playing around with the pastel colored glass, I realized that it kind of was hard to show up over all of the other clear glass or the patterns, so I ended up putting these little blue plates underneath, and I thought it looked so much prettier with the blue underneath these little plates. Also, I decided not to use the amber glass on this tablescape because it just didn't feel like it fit right this time. I went back and forth so many times about what color of candelabras to use, but I ended up thinking that the wood looked better than brass or black. I didn't have any pastel or white colored ones. I thought this looked really cute, taking the hurricane top off of this and turning it into a little pink vase as well. And I used this little cup of my daughter's because it was a really light shade of pink, and I thought that went well for another vase as well. going to be adding some little pastel M&Ms, and we're gonna bake some cute little Eastery cupcakes and dye some eggs and add them to the tablescape as well. But for now, this is what it looks like without any of the added little food things for our party. Now I know that this is like gingham or a checker pattern upon checkered pattern, but honestly I don't care. I think it still looks just so colorful and happy and whimsical, and the main reason that I'm doing this is for the kids because they really enjoy seeing how I decorate for the different holidays and sitting down to eat their meals at the table when it's all cute and festive, so I'm really happy with how it looks even without the placemats. How cute are these little glow eggs, and to put like a surprise inside of them for the kids when they come and see the tablescape all finished. They're really easy to turn on and off, as well as the string lights, which is going through the center of the tablescape. So it's fun just for like while we're eating to have kind of like a candlelit dinner with the glowing lights on the table as well. I wasn't sure if I was going to use any of the brown in the tablescape, but I kind of like adding the natural colors to it as well as the sparkly little pastels too. I decided to break the little sticks off of these and also off of the little tinsel bunnies as well. They were only like 97 cents, and I can always get more or possibly poke a new stick in there if I want to use them in a future year that way. Alright, that was it for today's video. What did you guys think? I feel like it could have been better if I would have got some kind of placemats. I know that I already have a tablecloth set down there, but it would have like added another color, and I was thinking like maybe a light like sage green. So I've done this in my other past tablescape videos. I've bought like rolls of glittery wrapping paper when they go on clearance after Christmas time, and I've got one that's like the perfect color green, and I should have tried it, but I will cut out like a circle or a rectangle or whatever shape and make like my own little placemats out of paper basically. Then you can throw them away, or you can just roll them up and store them in a closet and use them for other holidays as well, which is kind of like a cheap and easy way to, I don't know, add something different to your tablescape. Another thing that I think would have made it really different and unique and cute would have been doilies. Pastel colored ones or ones that look like big flowers would have been really cute. And so anyways, that is all I'm doing for this tablescape. But we are going to be making like Easter cupcakes and like little treats and desserts. I'm going to get some M&Ms, just like the pastel Easter M&Ms, and fill some of the bowls and little cups and stuff, plates with like little Easter colored candies, just to have kind of sitting on the table for my kids, because it's almost Easter, so it's only going to be a couple days that I'll have some little snacks and treats sitting out for them. And I think that will also look really pretty as well. Also, I think it would have looked really good if I would have used a neutral colored tablecloth, but I don't know, I just was like feeling the yellow, the happy springtime color, even though it wasn't like a pastel yellow, which would have made it better as well. It just looked really springy and happy and fun for the kids. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and make sure that if you did, that you like this video, because it really helps on my channel. I hope you guys all have a very, very happy Easter. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!